Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Let me welcome you to Ron's Yankee Stadium.
And I'd like to welcome you to my home. My name is Ron, and this is my mini Yankee Stadium, where I opened this up in 1990, and my wife and my kids, we used to go to the old stadium together. As a matter of fact, that's us down there going in to see a game, and we try to make it as realistic as possible. And come on into my stadium. Now, this Yankee Stadium I built in 1990. Everything you will see is all hand painted and to scale of the original stadium. There's a couple of things here that are my pride and joy. My glove. That's a 1957 model Mickey Mantle Triple Crown Award winner, and he won the 56 Triple Crown. Next to it is Don Mattingly, my other favorite player, that he signed the exact glove he uses because I highlighted it here in the game, and we are playing Boston, and naturally we're winning. So let me show you how this stadium looks. Like I said, it's all to scale and all hand painted. All right? As you span around, you see the Bronx skyline. It's exactly what you're seeing looking from behind home plate in the upper deck. That's where I took the pictures. And during batting practice, I used to stay over here on the second F step because the steps went A, B, B. I went to second F, and that's where I caught most of the balls that I got autographs, and I'll show you. And we have Don Mattingly. We're playing Boston, and those are the exact stats from the game I was at in '89 when I took the picture. And all this stuff here, as you can tell, they're Yankees in this room, this part of the basement. As we come over, there's a couple of things here. This is this chair came out of the original stadium when they did the renovation in the 70s. And we generally sit back here and watch the game right over the center field fence. All right? Don Mattingly gave me this bat because he's highlighted in the game. Okay? And I have a couple of other bats, a Mickey Mantle, numerous Yankee bats that are signed by Yankees. Here's a commemorative A-Rod bat when he hit his 500 that my wife and myself and friends of ours were at the game. Now, when A-Rod was going for his 600th, I happened to be at the game 2 games before that, and I was able to catch one of the number 91 out of, I don't know how many it took, but that's the ball and the stub, okay? I have numerous balls since I was a kid, and Willie, Mickey, and the Duke, the 78 World Series, the 96, Tommy Hendricks. I have a nice collection that we were able to meet these people and get some autographs signed by them. At the 96 World Series, I was fortunate enough to get Bernie Williams and Derek Jeter to sign a cap for me, including that ball. And this is where we generally sit, and I have some nice memorabilia of the Yankees. One of my prized possessions is this Daily News newspaper from April 11th of 1967, showing that Mickey Mantle is playing first base, which is in color, very rare, and he happened to have signed it for me. Naturally, Phil Rizzuto. This set of balls here is from the Pine Tar game. I got Goose Gossage, George Brett, and a Billy Martin autograph. I put them together, including a stub from the actual game. My friend Tony and his wife Linda Ventola were at the game, so he gave me the stub for the collection. Over here is the glove that belonged to my Uncle Vito. and it's a Phil Rizzuto glove. Naturally, you can see that there's no lacings. That's the way the gloves were years ago. And about 4 or 5 years ago, I went by Phil Rizzuto's home, and he signed it for me and gave me a couple of other things for the room. And it's Phil the Scooter Rizzuto. That's something for him. And we try to have it nice down here during opening day, and during the World Series, we get there this year, we'll do it again, where we have friends and family come over and we serve mini beers, mini hot dogs, knishes. Everything has to be smaller version than the stadium in the Bronx. And I just wanted to show you what my stadium looks like, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're in the neighborhood, come on down.